Are you looking to market your business online, but you're confused with all the different strategies out there? Which ones are working, which ones are new, which ones are the best use of your time? Well, in this video, I'm going to go over the best, newest, and latest marketing strategies to use online for your small business. All right, let's dive in. So my name is Milena, and I'm the author of the book, The Art of Soft Selling, and I'm also an online marketing and sales coach for small businesses that are looking to get leads, customers, and sales online. If you're interested in the latest online marketing strategies, make sure you hit that subscribe button below and the notification bell so that you're the first to know when I release new videos. Here are the top online strategies to market your small business. Number one is have an amazing website that is simple and very clear. So when your customers go on your website, you don't want them to guess whether this is for them or not. You don't want to guess, what you do or how you do it or anything. You have to have your website so that it is very simple and very, very obvious who it's for and what you do, and have a list of your services. Another thing that's very important if you're a service professional is to make sure that you have a photo of yourself on your website, because people connect with human beings, not websites. And if you don't have a professional photo of yourself, you can easily take one on your own by just using your smartphone and natural window lighting. And what you want to do is you want to set up your camera so that you are being lit by the window light, actually as I am right now. It's beautiful, it's flat, it's very, very flattering. And then you just want to put your camera on video mode and strike a couple of poses. And what you want to do after that is go through your whole video and then pause it and take screenshots of your favorite pose. So you don't need to, do a whole photo shoot or anything like that. You just definitely want to have a couple of nice, smiling, friendly looking photos of yourself so that way people can connect with you when they're on your website. Next, you want to do some content marketing. I'm sure you've heard this phrase before, but maybe you're not exactly sure what it means. Content marketing essentially is getting SEO on your website, which is search engine optimization. By answering some questions that your customers would normally ask, you can create content, whether it's in the form of a blog, if it's video, or if it's a podcast. So whatever you're comfortable with creating, you basically want to create stuff that is on your customers' minds. So you can either interview your current customers and ask them a couple of questions, or you can just research out there what things are doing really well. So for example, if you are a wedding photographer, you will want to search what brides are looking for in wedding photographers. They might be looking for things like a certain style of photography, or how to look good in photos, or even how to pick a photographer. If you created some content in that niche, you would look like the authority in that niche. And then as they got to know you through your content, again, whether it's video, blog, or podcast, they will start to feel like they have more of a connection with you and more likely to hire you. Now that you've created your content, you want to repurpose it on social media. So when you are creating it, it is going to be long form content that you're going to take little snippets from and put it on things like Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Now, don't choose too many. I would say just go with one or two at the start, because you don't want to overwhelm yourself. I know a lot of people are saying you have to be everywhere. That's not necessarily true. You really have to dominate at least one channel, and preferably kind of have a second option as well. You can also use social media to do things like contests, reward your customers in some way. So when I was a wedding photographer, what I would do is I would reward my customers for getting comments on a certain post that I did about them. So we would go out and do an engagement photo shoot. I would post a couple of photos from there. I would make sure that that photo is branded with my logo and website. And then I would tell them, if you get 25 of your family and friends to comment on your pictures, I will give you a free framed image of yourselves for your wedding day. Or if you get 40 comments, I'm going to give you a free photo guest book. So that way they are very motivated to want to get those things. And by telling their family and friends to comment, now their family and friends are actually seeing your work. So this works really well for people who are any kind of visual. So if you are a baker, or again, a photographer, or if you're creating something on Etsy, you want to have your customers share that thing. And also, because they are your customer, their family and friends are going to automatically trust you more and ask them more questions about working with you. Now let's talk about email marketing. I know I've mentioned email marketing in past videos, but email marketing is so crucial to your business because every platform that you're on, you don't own that platform and you can easily be taken out at any point. But your email list, you own that list, all right? So you want to make sure that you are doing some email marketing. And the thing is, it's not about constantly pitching or selling. You want to kind of nurture that email list by giving them some kind of value that they would want to know about, read about, view. And then every 5 posts, you may want to offer some kind of promotion. So your email list is a great place to offer promotions as well as your social media. Now, the next tip is outsourcing for help. So if you're a small business owner, you may think to yourself, I can't afford to hire extra help. However, you definitely can, because there are websites like Fiverr and Upwork that have freelancers from all over the world that will bid on your project. So for example, if you can't create your own website, definitely hire somebody else to do it. Even if it's a 1-page website, it's better than not having a website at all. Some people these days think that social media is enough. And again, I keep stressing this, you don't own your social media platform. If they decide to shut you down, you no longer have an online presence. So have someone create that website for you. If you don't want to do your own content marketing, you can definitely outsource that as well. And there's definitely affordable options. So just go out there, post a job, have people bid on it, and pick the best candidate for you. Another great thing about that is you don't have to have an employee. They're not on your payroll. You outsource for whatever jobs that you need and want for that period of time. And my last tip is study your competition. Be aware of what's going on in your industry. You want to see what your customers are seeing so that way you know how to differentiate yourself in your business. So it's not about copying your competition, it's about seeing what's out there and then learning how you can be different and how you can offer more value. All right, let's recap. So what you want to do is make sure you have an online presence with a website. You want to make sure it's clean, it's straight to the point, that when your customers go on there, they know it's for them. Number 2 is content marketing through either YouTube, a blog, or a podcast. Number 3 is repurposing that content onto social media and only picking 1, maximum 2 platforms to really focus on. Number 4 is email marketing. So that way you're building your own list that you own and that you can continuously market to and build and nurture those relationships. Number 5 is outsourcing for help. So if you're not good at something, it's going to take you too long, just go out there, go to Upwork and Fiverr and find somebody to do it for you. And number 6 is study your competition. Be in the know. Make sure you're standing out and make sure that you're able to offer more value. I would love to hear from you. So if you like this video, please let me know in the comments below. And if you have any questions, also please ask them. I love to engage with people who are watching my videos. And also it really helps me because it helps me to know what you guys want so that I can create future videos on the content that you're interested in. So until next time, bye for now.